Hello and welcome to my channel, AB Make It Artwork, where we do what we do to make that artwork for you. And if you're new to my channel, maybe hit that subscribe button, join the AB Creative Crew. We do sketchy art things. Today's video is a doodle time because it's less long. I don't want to talk for as long, but I will be talking about the character that I am drawing and why I really enjoy him. If you don't know or recognize this character, his name is Escanor. He is from the series 7 Deadly Sins. The series is an anime series. It's a fantasy action series. And Escanor himself as a character doesn't show up until the second season. Knowing that isn't really a spoiler. He shows up later in the second season than what's available on Netflix. So my husband and I are only aware that he shows up in the second season because of video clips shown on YouTube. I wanted to share this video because I made a mistake, and sometimes it's okay to make mistakes and share those mistakes with the world. And the big mistake that I did make with Escanor as far as his character design is that I really messed up his axe as far as like the guard, how I drew the axe, how I drew the face on the axe for Reina, and it's just like I really messed it up and I just had to scrap that by the end, but I had a lot of fun with it. And since Escanor suddenly became my favorite of favorite characters for the series of 7 Deadly Sins, I want to talk about him. So Escanor is the sin of pride, the lion sin of pride, and he has a special ability. With the series of all the 7 Deadly Sins, the different knights, you can kind of compare it to the Knights of the Round Table of Camelot and that kind of folklore, and the idea that they each have a special ability and it's sort of related to their sin. And with Escanor, he has a special ability, or a curse is what it's suggested, that allows him to have 2 different forms, one during daytime and one during nighttime. And I guess like other popular anime that you can compare this to is like All Might and Small Might, in that during nighttime Escanor is very meek, weak, and small, but he's very grateful. And during the daytime he's very big, strong, and prideful. Like, he's so powerful. He's unstoppable, like Superman. His power comes from the sun, and if it's out there, if it's a sunny day, you can't stop him. Only Escanor chooses what happens with Escanor's power, and if he doesn't want to be stopped, he cannot be stopped. And that's the ability that he has. So during the daytime, he's very prideful, and he feels sorry for others because they're weaker than him, and he has like a very large awareness that people are weaker than him. But he also understands that because people are weaker than him, he kind of has to rein it in a little bit when he's fighting. But that's in his character. And I mostly saw the sun version of him. I've seen the nighttime version of him, little small Escanor, and I love him too because he's just so grateful and happy to have friends and people that he can talk to and just know that will be there for him even when he's the daytime him. And it's very sweet, and he would just do anything for his friends. And the funniest thing is that when I first saw this character, I screamed Gryffindor Daddy. Like, yes, Gryffindor Daddy, slay. And I had a bunch of other alliteration names that I can't remember right now. I might put them in the description if you read that. And in the description are the links for my other social media, you know, my DeviantArt, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Pinterest for references, which I probably should have used more so I wouldn't have messed up with the axe. Anyways, I hope you're having a wonderfully creative day wherever you are. And as always, make sure to do what you do to make that artwork for you. Bye!